public and political debate, particularly following the tragic helicopter crash. ChannelOne News' Manu Ayama has been tracking the discussions, speaking to key voices, and brings us this report on a question dividing opinion across the country.
Ghana's Falcon 900 EX Easy presidential jet, built in France, was commissioned in 2010 to replace the aging Fokker 27, an aircraft that served the country for 37 years and was notoriously dubbed the flying coffin over safety concerns. For the past 5 months, however, the Falcon has been grounded in France, far beyond its expected return due to extensive maintenance challenges.
The fuel tank is also corroded, the left-hand feeder tank corroded, right-hand feeder tank corroded, left-hand center wing tank heavily corroded.
Since 1962, Ghana has purchased 4 jets for the presidency. The most recent and, of course, commissioned in 2010 is the Falcon 900 EX Easy. Now, after 15 years of service, has this time come to an end? Well, let's speak to aviation consultant engineer Benjamin Owusu.
Some of the sea check can take 6 weeks, others 8 weeks, others 4 weeks, depending on the scope of task for that particular. So every task has its time interval. Now, you heard they were talking about corrosion, it was corroded, and so on and so forth. There is nothing new about it. Let me break it down to, let's say, our own vehicles that we have. We know we would also do body works, isn't it? The same thing as aircraft.
While heavy maintenance is routine for all aircraft, whether private or commercial, the conversation has taken on urgency amid rising travel costs and growing security concerns.
Long overdue, you need about 3 executive jets. You will need to get about 4 choppers for the military. The police will need additional 3 choppers. Fire service will be glad to have about 2 to 3 choppers. When the Doom fire happened, I went there, and if you look at the traffic around the Doom area there, if the fire service have a chopper, they can come by air and make sure they put up the fire.
Some Ghanaians shared this view, linking the need for a new jet to the tragic helicopter crash.
The first one is an old version or an old model that they need that thing need to be taken from the system long term.
The security of our leaders should not be joked with. We should be able to make sure our leaders to be well secured.
Now, when it comes to the presidential jet, they should exercise patience. The aircraft is going through the due maintenance that it's supposed to do, and definitely once they are done and then they conduct the air test and everything, the aircraft will come back to its airworthy state.
The need for Ghana to use a presidential jet is driven by several factors such as security concerns and travel costs. But what the future holds for Ghana in this regard remains unseen. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I am Manuel Ayama.
The family and management of legendary